All glory to the Father, Son, Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. All glory to them for raising us up to know who we are. We Yahawah, knowing that our true heritage, knowing our enemy, knowing the true name of the Father and Son in the pure Hebrew, forgiving us this truth. And Lord willing, we adore to the end. The race is not given to the swift. You know, you gotta be patient. And patience brings a long way. When you start to catch your second wind in this truth, you start to embrace it more. And be grateful that the Most High chose you. And we're gonna let the word, Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, do all the talking like always.
This is Shalawam, chapter 4, verse 26.
Yep.
Be not ashamed to confess thy sins.
Yeah, be not ashamed to confess your sin. Because what happened when you let sin piled up? It's death. That's the next step. We all sin, but guess what? You gotta confess it. To who? Yahawashi. Because the Father's not dealing with the nation right now. So you gotta go through his Son. That was the main purpose why he died on that tree.
That's right.
So take advantage while we're in the season to repent. So when that season's over, you're gonna be begging for mercy, and it's gonna be too late. And you don't want to be caught up when it's too late. So confess your sin right now. Go ahead.
And force not the course of the river.
So even though you know your heritage, you got the name, you got to take advantage. Because it's a precious thing to take advantage. You got the pure Hebrew name. You got a lot of people in the world, they call on Jesus, Jehovah, Yahshua, you know, Yahweh. That's not the real name. So you having a real true name, not just knowing it, you got to believe it. Because a lot of people, they heard, they ran to videos, certain videos looking for the truth, but guess what? They ain't not believing the name. So take advantage of this deal that the Lord has granted you at this moment.
I got a precept.
Yeah.
This is Ecclesiastes 3:1.
Right.
To everything there is a season.
Yep. Like in the world, what you got? Fall, winter, spring, summer. Same thing in this truth. Go ahead.
And a time to every purpose under the heaven.
Yep. So those in the world, you know, we ain't know the name, so them sins was piling up. So you gotta clean yourself spiritually. The same way you like to clean your car, so you can show off, whatever the person may be, you wanna clean your house, or the tank system. You take the tank system real serious. Because why? That should backfire and that should cost you money. But spiritually, our spiritual wages, that shit pile up. You don't want to be deaf with your house shot. You're gonna be in a bad case. You don't want to be deaf with your house shot. Because when he come back, it ain't gonna be no talking. The Lord's gonna be cutting heads off. It's gonna be a lot of bloodshed. So you want to be in the right case. So don't be in debt with your sin. And don't get comfortable, oh, you know you're doing the work, you know the truth. You can still be in debt. Because you might have been doing the same worldly mindset or thing behind the scene that brothers don't know about, and you never repented from that. That shit's going to fall upon you. And you might have a guilty conscience at the time of Jacob's trouble, and that shit going to run through your head. So remember, this is the Lord movie. So he came on earth, so you're able to repent. That was the whole message, to repent and come back. Over, you learn through repetition. But Jake, like they said, they got a saying, Jake's, you got to break that hard head. Go ahead,
Yeah, one more thing I want to say. The brother said it's the season to repent, man. That's the season we're in right now. That's why Yahawashi shed his blood, like the brother said, for us to repent. Because least you repent, we all shall likewise perish, man. So it's time to repent, man.
Yep.
This is Matthew 10 and 32. Whosoever therefore shall confess me before Salat. Whosoever therefore shall confess me before men.
And who's that whoever? That's the mouthpiece of the Lord. That's basically the pastor, the prophet, whatever word you want to use. It's the same thing. We are, Lord willing. We doing the work, but remember we said, Lord willing, we hoping that we'll do it to the end, but we the mouthpiece of the Lord. And whoever that's doing the work is us. Go ahead.
Him will I confess also before my Father, Yahawah, which is in heaven.
Yeah, that's a beautiful thing. And that scripture, you got to get emotional about that. You got to visualize that scripture getting played like a clip in your head, like a movie. So, Yahawah confessing, Yahawah, hey, that guy right there, you know, it could be even a little kid. It's not all about the men too. Little kid's gonna get saved. Hey, that little kid right there, such and such, that woman right there. Hey, please remember him. Please. That shit should be tears through your eyes, man. That's an emotional moment right there. The Lord remember you. All the sacrifice you put in, mentally, physically, spiritually, for the Lord Yahawashi is gonna pay off. It's gotta pay off. You gotta visualize first. That's what a motivated speaker will tell you. You gotta visualize first your goal. I like to use the word goal instead of dream. The only time you dream when you what? Asleep. So our spiritual goal is to get beamed up into them chariots. But if that's not our lot, hey, somebody's gonna die for the truth. That's why I say fear kill. The scriptures say fear kill faith. So if you feel like you're in that position, you're gonna get killed because of the truth. You don't want to take the mark of the beast. This is the chip. Whatever the case may be, just take it. There's no, hey, the Lord. Somebody got to fulfill that law of getting beheaded for the truth, the Yahawashi, so to speak. You can't have that mindset. Why me? Why me? So who the hell's gonna be? You say, oh, not you. All right, we're gonna use this. The other person gonna say, why me? All right, not you. The other person gonna, why me? Who the fuck is gonna be? You gotta use somebody to fulfill the scriptures. Somebody's gonna die for this truth. You're gonna die in the concentration camp. It might be in the street, whatever the case may be. But confess your sins. When you do that, you don't give a fuck about death. You ready to take on death? You say fuck death. Because at the end of the day, ain't no such thing as dying for real.
That's right.
You gonna be with the Lord coming back in them chariots, ready to kill Esau, the white man, and take on the kingdom of Yahshua.
I got a precept for you.
Yeah.
This is Romans 14 and 8. For whether we live unto the Lord.
Yeah, we living, because whatever, for example, you might be high in this world. You was going on, let's say you was in the entertainer. I'm saying you on that low level of Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? You was part of that ritual. Guess what? You got to give up that lifestyle, because why you was worshiping Satan. So now you're not living for Satan. Now you live for the Lord. Now, how you live for the Lord? Is how you do that. If you asking the question, the law, statutes, commandments. That's how you live for the Lord.
Faith.
Yeah, that's part of the commandments too. That's how you live for the Lord. A lot of stuff you gotta give up. A lot of stuff you gotta give up, and that takes faith. And you gotta visualize, yeah, the Lord got my back. Go ahead, bro.
This is 1 Peter 5 and 6.